Have you ever thought about how your spending changes when something big is on the horizon, say an election year? I never really thought of this till I sat down with my sister Vanessa. Vanessa owns and operates Maven Hair Company in Franklin. She hit me with this thought when she said, clients are spending less money and spreading out their appointments more, which has been a change. She then goes on to say, regardless of the candidate, people ratchet back their spending, even leading up to an election. That blew my mind. What's really driving this change in people's habits? Whether you're picking a major, hustling at a job, or plotting to start your own business, these shifts in how people spend money are coming for us all. Our future gigs, our downtime, our leisure, everything. Vanessa's been wrestling with this since she started her salon in 2016. And I, at my own workplace, have flipped schedules upside down because people crave flexibility. I've done some digging into this through interviews and market research, and I'm excited to share it with you today. We're going to tackle three things: how consumer habits are flipping, how businesses like Vanessa's are scrambling to adapt, and why this hits your career no matter what you're chasing. So let's dive in. First, people aren't spending like they used to. Vanessa's clients skip regular haircuts, not because they're strapped, but because they'd rather hang out with friends or relax at home. Election years make it worse, and Vanessa's noticed that people tend to clutch their wallets and tighten them during these years, even when the economy's solid. Manpower Group backs her up. They go on to say, the changing consumer trends are driving significant shifts in the types of jobs that are in demand and the skills that are valued. People want businesses to vibe with their priorities, time over stuff. In Franklin, a market study says competition with online retailers paints an uncertain future for the apparel industry and retail. And it lays credence to what Vanessa's assessment that smaller retailers and services need to present across a whole host of social media outlets to get traction with any new customers. It's a complete shift in the game. Now, how are businesses handling this? Vanessa's salon is all about luxury. It's a boutique style salon. Think about top tier pampering. But with clients cutting back, she's pushing hard, fancying up the experience even more, flooding social media to get people in. Her staff's in on this too, asking for more time off or remote work. At my job, we went to a 4-day, 10-hour week because folks picked extra hours at home over cash. And Vanessa's seeing that too. Manpower Group goes on to continue to say, companies that adapt to these trends and offer attractive employment opportunities will be well positioned to thrive. Adapt or sink. That's the deal. But this isn't just about salons or my job, it's about you. Here's the big one. Why does this matter for your career? Well, consumer habits shape what jobs live or die. Local old school retailers are fading away against online giants. They didn't adapt quickly enough. Places that get flexibility and mental health are booming. New hires I've met say, give me a day off over a raise anytime. Gen Z is pushing this, and maybe that's you. Stanford's Robert Gatz goes on to say, they are bringing to the office a different set of values, behaviors, and expectations from prior generations. Gen Z cares about mental health and a work-life balance. They place a value on the human experience and recognizing that life is more than work. And hold up, Generation Alpha is right around the corner. They're going to be here and starting in the workforce in the early 2030s, bringing tech-savvy, entrepreneurial spirit and a drive for inclusiveness and sustainability in the workplace. From Gen Z to Gen Alpha to Millennials, it's all about staying sharp and rolling with change. Think hard about this. Whether you're coding, serving coffee, or building your empire, Seeing these shifts and jumping on them is your superpower. So to wrap up, we've got consumer habits swinging towards time over money, businesses like Vanessa's grinding to stay relevant, and Gen Z and Gen Alpha shaking up all of our careers. It's all linked. So then next time you ditch a splurge or fight for a flex day, ask what's behind it and how you can ride this wave. You've got the tools to own it. Thanks for listening.